Good evening, and welcome to Conversations with Taz. And tonight we're mixing things up just a little bit. We're going to have an open mic conversation. So it's a little bit of Freeform Fridays, it's a little bit of your neighborhood open mic. And tonight, say hi.
Good evening.
My buddy Bravo is here with me. And we're going to have a good time. He always has great things, great topics to talk about. And if you're in the greater Cincinnati area, where are you going to be at tonight, Bravo?
I'll be at a DJ Sports Tavern in Springdale.
So drop through, see him. Once we're done here, he will be live and in person. And what exactly will you be doing?
I'll be hosting, maybe DJing, a little bit of dancing, but definitely drinking.
I got some heathen friends, but let's bring the cousin in.
Hello. Hi, everybody. What's going on?
The heathen has, what people you definitely want to be doing?
Like water. Water? I drink water.
That's not what you're going to be drinking.
I don't know that.
You're sounding a bit muffled over there, cuz.
Wait. Oh, hold on.
I'll be hosting and DJing at DJ's Sports Tavern. And having a great time.
In what city?
In Springdale, Cincinnati, Ohio. 45241 for those who don't know.
And where else can the people find you?
Everywhere. Social media, Bravo Crew Love on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those good things. All social media platforms. Bravo Crew Love.
But if you follow him before you follow or subscribe to me on YouTube, I love you though.
Shenanigans.
So, since this is an open mic, open forum type of night, gentlemen, since everybody always says ladies first, and I am gender neutral and gender fluid, where would you all like to start? Would you like to start with the conversation? Or, would y'all like to start with the skill set? Because, you ain't got no turntables here, so.
That's a conversation.
So, give us a topic. What would you like to talk about?
Let's let Mike segue to my friend, your cousin. Let him choose the conversation.
When the fuck did y'all become friends?
No, your friend. I said your friend.
My cousin?
Yeah.
I
said my friend, your cousin. We friends now.
Good Lord. Here we go.
2 minutes of conversation.
Yes.
Okay, so you want me to start?
Yes.
Okay, so my open mic topic, unfortunately, it's not a conversation. It's a little bit thing, and I need some people to vibe this off of. So here we go.
Okay, we're here.
So this is, hey Sunflower, hey Mata Bear, hey liking Wowie Cake.
Wait,
I hope.
How you know Sunflower?
Go ahead.
He read the name. It's like right there.
No, he said he know.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Anyway, we're going to...
As long as you love me more.
Anyway, so I'm going to start off with one of the poems I wrote, and we'll see how you guys like this one. This is going to be fun. So there's no title to this one, so I'm just going to dig in here. So it says, like the pen of a ready writer, I've composed this to say to you what I can't say out loud, but here goes. Let me go. I've tried to say this to you, but you continue to tighten your grip, determined to keep me. Your gaze that once stirred my heart has been replaced with derision and disgust. You say I've taken everything from you, that I'm holding you back, but you refuse to tell me what I've done to make you hate me. You sit there silent, trying to banish me to the furthest reaches of your mind. I want to go, but you hold me down with chains of empty promises or honeyed words that things will be different, only for it to remain the same.
Can I give you a response in verse?
Sure.
Because that hit me a certain way. I know you don't understand the feelings that I have deep within, but I need you to understand that with you, you made my skin so thick, so alternatively, empirically thin. I want to love you, I really do, because who you are, I see through and through. But because of our disconnect, I cannot come back without breaking my neck. I want to be the one for you, but I realize I am not your one and true. As much as my heart bleeds out for you, I realize I have to just let you be you.
Excellent. Nice.
Do I raise my hand for questions? I don't know how to
Just
work.
go. Just go.
Okay, so look,
First of all, cousin, you done heard him for the past 45 minutes. Now he's trying to get on here and ask all polite.
okay, so you wrote that from your perspective?
I wrote that generally. I don't even know who I was talking about at that time. I was just really inordinately feeling some type of way about somebody, and I just had to just write it down.
No, sometimes we write as poets.
So you telling me
from a part.
You telling me that when you wrote that wasn't from a actual experience that you had already.
You're looking at it from a DJ experience,
I'm
not
asking,
from a poet.
Let
experience.
this man talk. Go ahead.
Here we go. We're gonna start a fire. To be honest, I have never had anything to even rival what I'm talking about in that one. Again, that was written honestly from I wrote it just to write it because someone had literally irked me to the point where I was just like, you know what, here we go. And that's how it came out.
I mean, because it's so deep because the
But look at what I just came back to him
the
with.
intro had a deep segue to the actual poem. That's where it felt like it was so personal.
Yeah, but you have to realize
Yes,
how
it was deep.
But you have to realize how we creative types are. I had a teacher in high school who thought that I was going to unalive myself because I read Hamlet and Othello.
You did not read their soliloquies, did you?
Yes, I did. And I wrote some poems and shared it with my English teacher. He freaked out and was like calling my parents, calling the count. But she didn't realize, and I know you get this as a fellow poet, you can step into somebody else's shoes and write from their perspective, which does not mean you have not embodied. It doesn't mean you've embodied their trauma. It's you have the ability to, for a moment, step. Why you got your hand up?
I don't know,
take a drink.
Because I feel like
take a drink first. Take a drink first.
Here we go, Jesus. Here we go.
Read to what you're saying, okay? Because that's called being an empath, okay? But
I don't think I'm an empath.
You're an empath. You empath. I know, but you just said you fucking read Hamlet and Othello. Can I say fuck on her?
You can say whatever you want. It's 18 and over.
You said
I would tell you to take a drink if it.
But listen. You said you fucking read Othello and Hamlet, and you wrote something just like that. What this man just did. What's his name? D-Mac.
Yeah,
D-Mac.
Right there on the screen.
What D-Mac just did was fucking different. He had a fucking situation where it was like, all right, I'm gonna give you this.
We can do that.
This infrastructure of how I feel, and then segue to the thick of it.
But hold on, think about us.
It was deep, brother. Okay, it was deep. Okay,
think about us as hosts.
Y'all reach our comments after this.
Yes, we do. But I'm focusing on you right now. Think about us as hosts, and we know how we became friends because we've both been hosts. And the thing of it is, we know that depending on what we're hosting, we will hype up somebody else.
Very deep. Yes. Go ahead. Keep on. Keep talking.
What the hell is you talking about?
I'm reading this person.
Well, you're not supposed to be. You supposed to be paying attention to what the fuck I'm saying.
Is that Mata?
Okay. Yeah. Focus.
Okay.
Mata Bear stopped talking to him.
It was deep.
And
Mata Bear.
shut up. Nah, focus.
2 snaps. Not even that part. Okay.
Oh no, do 2 snaps and a twist.
It's
Let
swirl. Like,
no, it was 2 snaps and a twist. Then it elevated to 2 snaps and a twirl. I'm older than you. I know every single one of. Anywho, do not distract me.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you have to contribute to this conversation?
Me, I thought, girl, I ain't got nothing.
Him. What do you have? You got to lead him a little bit. What the fuck do you have to say?
No, I support that shit is deep. Look, I felt the way the
Wait, hold on. You don't know something.
the person of that
Hold on.
is it gone? Foundation, please. Where is that? No,
It's up in my office, and I'm not. No.
but no, it was deep.
Can we talk about all his gray hair that I don't have?
No, we can't. But brother, it was deep. I felt that way. I've been there. It was relatable. It was tangible. I felt like I've been there like more than one time. That's why I'm asking you, was it a personal experience or not? Because it was so relatable.
Yeah, you've been there more than one time.
Let this nigga finish. Yeah. That's that nigga finish.
I'm honest.
But,
when I
let's be real about the
Yeah.
basis of our relationship. We're friends because he won't date me.
Let this man talk. Go ahead, brother.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
He won't date me. That's why we're just friends.
D Mac, go ahead. Let's see what you gonna say.
Tell me I'm lying. No, it's not complicated.
okay. Hey.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So to answer his
No,
question,
we are joking around. Y'all do not take to social media platforms and be like, oh, we got a Taz scandal.
Go ahead, brother.
so for me, honestly, most of the stuff I write from a third person's perspective.
People were
Like
joking.
it's in first person, but it's not something that I have experienced. If that makes sense.
Yes,
So
it
I write in the first person.
It
but
makes
I'm
sense.
a
I
third
believe.
person
Tell the people
observer.
we're joking.
We're joking. Her and I are joking right now. But brother, it makes sense, but I don't believe it. I think you a lying ass lie, okay? And I think that you can relate to the poem that you wrote. Don't you?
Of course, I can relate to it, but I've never had it happen to me. That's the thing.
Okay.
Don't get me fucked up at the
Okay,
family
cool.
reunion.
Okay, cool. I love the poem though. I definitely love the poem.
Okay, you know what?
It was dope.
No, you know what? Let's do a pass the mic. Are you
No,
ready for a pass the mic?
no.
I'm not ready.
Oh,
No.
no, you you done set yourself up.
I'm a fan.
Then you better be able to snap, clap, clap. In my darkest hour, I reached out to you, but when I was coming through and embellishing and telling and crying out, you let me know that it was just simply a boo-hoo. You were not going to be there to be on my side, not my front, not my back, not my middle. But as much as I tried and played out my heart on that heart-stringing, heart-pumping fiddle, you left me alone. And I was okay because I decided that my bubble was the best place to stay. But everyone around me said, no, it's not okay. Give her another chance. Give him another chance. And I was like, why should they even be in my class? But at the end of the day, when I decided to choose me, you all let me know how you actually saw me. Hey, cousin, you hit.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh, bravo.
You-
I don't know what this is.
Give me 1 second. I got to find the right one.
Hold on. What
Okay,
was
here we
that
go.
he was singing early?
I'm a jukebox.
So we ready?
Go ahead. Yes, we ready.
Here we go again. I know I'm going to get flack for this one. So, this one also does not have a title. I rarely title these. Like, it's very rare that I title things. Literally, I'll just go in, and that's just my thing. So here we go. So it's starts with time seems to move slowly, burdening me with its weight, drowning my heart till I'm unable to breathe. The warmth of your fingers tracing my face set my skin on fire, merely electricity as they reach my lips. This is the memory on display, on constant replay. You've managed to destroy all the rest until there are nothing but dust and decay on the floor. Tell me, why can I not manage to rid myself of this moment? This moment that seems frozen in amber, a moment that I felt you were tearing my guts out, like my heart was going to burst, and like I was floating all at the same time. But even now, there will be no sea to throw it into, nor enough time to erase it.
Mm.
And my thing is, why keep distancing yourself from me, knowing that I am the seed that you were supposed to water so it can be what it is supposed to be? Why continue to traipse about with the ones that are shown to be the Jezebel and not the one that has cast a spell within the Bible? Within that era, I want you to know I am who can make you a spell. But you do not want this. You want to be the victim. And I don't want you to be the victim. I want you to be the victor. And in me wanting your victory, you want my demise, my end, my misery.
It's his turn.
I thought we was doing like a Q&A. I didn't know.
Well, then give a Q&A.
I didn't know because
Give some questions.
I
You
felt-
said it.
so so I feel like both of you guys told the same story. You
So what
guys,
story do you think that
you
we've
definitely told the same story of fucking not feeling appreciated. Okay, being the one picked last. Okay, so I'm like, y'all both did good. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I supposed to
told?
do
And
now?
Bravo, why do I feel like I'm picked last?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. With do I question you or him
No,
or her?
Bravo, why do I feel like I'm picked last?
So no, what we would like is
I
an
just
efficacy
like
of
messing
what
with
you like,
Bravo, y'all. Don't
of what you thought of it.
So again,
What you thought of it is what we. What
no,
we're,
yeah, I thought that it was the same. It was the same contrast, and it was the same, mind state. You know, I didn't know.
But y'all, Bravo still thinks that he can beat me in Jeopardy.
I'm nice. I'm a hood nerd.
You ain't that
okay?
nice. You ain't that nice.
I go to Moneybag Yo concerts.
First
and
of all,
then
when have you beat
to-
me in Jeopardy?
every time I come over here.
Oh,
No.
so you gonna lie
Hey,
online?
no.
You gonna lie online?
What's gonna happen is
No, you gonna lie on? No,
don't show
we
it for
no.
your friends.
We about to do this. You gonna lie online?
Don't show it for your friends.
First of all,
D Mac, how you doing today? You good?
no, nope,
Who we got?
no,
Mother Bear, Sunflower.
You,
How's your day going?
you beat me in Jeopardy.
Lord, are we gonna do this right now? Can we do this at another time?
It's my platform.
I guess it's open mic, so open mic means
Open mic means I will shut anybody.
use everything. I guess.
Who
But I
did you-
support what you're saying, D Mac. Okay? I'm with that.
Let's table that for another time. Let's table that for Freeform Friday,
Yeah.
where we can discuss it.
He won't
its
be in
entirety.
town.
Well, no, he can come in.
Nah, he ain't gonna come in. We already discussed that. We already put together the whole calendar.
But yeah, D Mac, I support those two. You should give them names, okay? Give them manifest names to them because they are definitely important.
Oh,
And I like.
but I will tell you, we are trying to match up our dates so we can meet up in North Carolina for Caribbean Fest. So if anybody wants to come hang out with our crazy for Caribbean Fest, you know, anybody who wants to hang out with us in our crazy.
So you want me to give you guys another one? Oh God! But
What?
Taz, you're only allowed to literally talk about what it's about. You're not allowed to answer in verse.
What do you mean I can't answer in verse?
You can't answer in verse. That's what I said.
But but it's my platform. How you giving me?
I understand. I understand that it's your platform, girl, but I want to hear
You
your
all day.
thoughts
Never
on
mind.
the poem. That's it. That's it. That's all I need you from you. Okay? We good?
He'll answer.
Yes,
Good Lord. So this one does have.
You do.
I'm the co-host tonight, apparently. So go ahead. Go ahead.
So this one is called When Will You See Me? So this one does have a title.
Okay.
It does start off there, but again,
That's an
it does have a
R&B
title.
song. So I'm like, come on. Come on.
So,
Janae Aiko, come on.
here we go, Jesus. Here we go. So when will you see me? Not as a person, not the person. When will you see me? Not the person you forget or write off, or the person you believe is invisible, or the guy is who's just your sounding board. Someone for you to run to for a shoulder to cry on. But I guess that's all you need me for. Just a part of the scenery. That's my fault too. I keep thinking you wouldn't consider me, and I let myself fade away after a lifetime of assuming the worst, believing the bad, swallowing all my emptiness. It became harder and harder to make out the good, so disappearing became my art. I practiced detachment so that I couldn't be hurt. I learned how to convince everyone that I'm all right. So I was so good was I at being fake. I could no longer distinguish your real feelings. I know now why you did not look for me, why your desire turned to friendship. Closing my heart quelled our love.
Mm. So I'm going back to my previous question, right? Is any of this personal?
This one is.
Because listen.
I'm gonna say that one
When you-
hit me hard. I'm just gonna say I got nothing because that hit me in a way that yeah. Go ahead, Bravo. Go ahead.
When you said the phrase I practice attachment so I couldn't be hurt, I was
Detachment.
like detachment, yeah. I was like, Nico, what?
That's
Yes.
how I felt too.
Yes. Cause hey, I think because you know how you can love so hard and you can want so much for somebody and you know you never gonna get it. So
And you try to pretend like you're not attached,
yeah.
but you practice detachment until the detachment feels real to you. That
But not even then. Even then, you can. So listen, when you like somebody so much, you can try to detach yourself, but you don't want to feel fake. You know what I mean? Like motherfucker, you know I love you. What you talking about? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I can't act like this for so long.
that's why you let me steal your shirt.
Like let me just try to move on. Or it's hard. That shit's hard work. That's called an uphill battle.
You can't move on. I want your shirt.
It's an uphill battle. That shit says. Hey, I'm gonna give you a hug when I say it, okay? You need a hug, okay?
Wait,
Because I feel you, brother.
wait,
Okay?
I didn't even know when you came in the door.
We need some shots, all of us. All three of us need shots.
No,
Okay?
I didn't get a hug
We
or a
need some
shot.
shots. Because that
No.
shit deep.
Excuse me, sir,
You trying to focus
Sir. no, sir,
Huh?
sir.
What's up?
The nature of our friendship is, and our love
We
affair.
just hug, okay?
No, the nature of our love affair is that you give me your shirt.
Hey, Sunflower, I think Sunflower and Sunshine should like get the next topic or something. Because they in here. They in here right now. Yeah, I think they should get a topic to talk about.
Well, because they're used to just seeing my beautiful face, and then, you.
Because my topic isn't poetry. Because she told me it was open mic format.
You
Whether
can do
it's
whatever you want.
Conversational poetry.
Toss
I do got some poetry
Well,
too.
well, toss yours out. There you go.
Come on. I'm ready.
Yes. Okay, I gotta think. Okay, all right. Mm. Yeah, times a hug. So okay, all right. Come on, give me a hug. Sunshine's to give you a hug. Okay. Come on. Let me go. We in there.
Aww.
We in
You
there.
know I love you.
Goddamn it, goddamn it, boy. All right.
Just hold on. Before he says anything, let me explain. This is one of the people that I know will ride or die. That I know I can trust regarding anything. Like he pops up just to make sure I'm good. And he actually will give me the shirt off his back if I like it. Correct?
Yeah, she right. She right.
Did you just say you
No,
tired of that shit?
no. I'm getting tired of your no.
That was probably the wrong way to go.
You hear me?
You
Yeah, that was probably the wrong way to go.
No.
that, never mind.
I said I need a haircut. I still look good. I just need a haircut. A shape up at least.
Want me to shave you up? I can.
No.
Oh, you doubt my skills?
I just said no.
All right, let him say his thing.
Dude, I can't
You're
believe
welcome.
that you got,
Let me see what I
you got
got.
you're like a decade younger than me with all
Let me
that great.
see.
Go ahead, do what you do.
Okay, so I got a poem, right? So it's a little, it's a tad longer than
Oh
you.
yeah.
Right? All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
This hold on. This your corner.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Go ahead.
This is called Boomerang. Okay, I wrote this.
Interesting.
I wrote this off of the movie Boomerang. Okay, right.
I know what you're about to
And
do.
it happened to me in real life. Okay, it goes now. I'm imitating this quiet mouse as I walk in the house because I'm not trying to wake my girl up. I don't want to hear not one sound that dropped from the mouth of my spouse. Why? Well, I was with this gorgeous chick last night while I was out. She told me to come over her place. I said, okay, but in doubt. As soon as we got there, she started touching me, grabbing me, had me in the zone. I wanted to say no, but Marvin Gaye was in my conscience talking about, let's get it on. I had sex with that girl. I woke up, it was at least 5 in the morning. I jumped up like, oh, fuck. I done been here way too long. I hopped in the car, sped all the way home, hoping my girl was in the bed, sleep, dreaming, and snore. Ran. I opened the door. There she was, talking about, so where have you been? I said, I was out with the boys. She says, no, quit. I said, nah, for real. I was with my brother and my homeboy, Ella, man. She says, right now, what you saying ain't the truth. So with Sorella, man, she says, I used to be straight with you coming home late, but now I'm hella bent. And there they went. The tears down her face. Her eyes were like the ocean, and her heart just broke. I thought I heard glass shatter, but no, her heart just broke. And then she made a sarcastic joke like, so was the pussy good? Did you work her? She goes to say, enough games. That girl you was with last night was my coworker. And you must have been drunk or deeply in the zone. When you was doing what you was doing, she caught your ass on the video phone. She sent me the pictures. I was mad and heated, but no, I didn't delete them just in case you wanted to see them. She says, you just stupid. You dumb for no reason. Matter of fact, pack your bags, get the step in because you leaving. At that moment, I was hoping I was dreaming. Maybe I can call her bluff, but I can see in her face that she was a lady of rage, just minus the afro puffs. And if that wasn't enough, she had her hands flinched, balled into a fist, looking like she wanted to fight. I said, but baby, I love you. She says, no. Love would have brought your ass home last night. And that's my poem.
Ooh, nice.
And hold on. Because he thought that he was attached to a Shata Shakur. He didn't realize that this is a woman that was already completely secure. That she knew who he was, how he was, and how he was going to do it. But he thought he could make her believe that he would move it. And just like Madagascar, you cannot be upended saying move it, polka dot circus. Because what we don't do is play with our feelings and make it seem like that we are a circus below an animal or Mercus. And what we will never do is take a queen and make her seem as if she belongs in the in between. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. The Eve gene cannot be denied. But the infidelity that comes from a big booty and big thighs can be put on something that will make you realize you should not decide to be on the side of someone that can give you a 5 minute divide, not the person that's going to have you and be on your side. But that's always who you leave on the side of the road. So let me remind you, just like the Golden Girls said with Rose, don't leave the small town thinking you gonna get something you didn't erode.
Ooh, oh, I'm a add. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all better get y'all better get y'all prayer cloths.
Snatch the magic, cousin. Come on.
Better get your prayer cloths out because y'all gonna be faking in these aisles.
Come on now.
Alone. Oh, guys.
I mean, I can't have a prayer cloth because we see what I wear around my neck.
You know what I mean.
For all y'all that think that I give a fuck, I don't give a shit.
All right, here we go. Alone but not here, here but not alone. I know you feel the words I'm saying with these words I'm spraying because I want to paint you a picture of my life without you because I want you to know that I will still be here even when you're gone. I want to tell you that I won't be sitting by that phone or going to see if you're home. I don't need you to be happy because I can be happy. Excuse me, I got to turn the page. You know, this is an old book.
On my own, on my brother.
Wait. Because I don't need you to be happy or sad. I can do that. I don't even need you to be mad because I can do that on my own. Romeo says I am fortune's fool, but I say I am a fool's fortune. Yes, a fool for letting you use and abuse, curse and diffuse, to be tied up and strung out with the constant up and down of you. I am tired of you keeping me on lockdown or picking you up even when you fall or being talked to like I'm small because I don't need that at all. And I can't believe that you think that I'm still stuck on you, honey. I have unwedged, uprooted, disbanded, and discarded these bonds. And if you don't see the picture that I'm not here or that I'm not waiting for you to clarify or explain or explain how you feel, hold on, because I'm reading my. This is the first draft. I have another one, but forgive me. Or to explain how you feel, so don't tell me I need you because it seems like you need me.
Woo, child. Hold on.
That was the cipher. That was the cipher. Okay. That was.
Woo. Check. Woo.
Yeah, you okay?
Yes.
Wait.
That was the whole cipher right there. Okay.
I was trying to look up. Woo. Woo. You know what? Let me break something down for y'all.
That was old.
Let me explain something to you. Fuck me. Fuck me the way that you desire to do that unto me, whether it was complicit or uncomplicitly to me. You don't understand what I actually like, what I need, and what I desire. All the things that you think that I want that makes you have prowess over me is what you have decided to hire. Before I came on the screen, before I came on the scene, You decided you liked me and I got your peen to grow, but you don't want to let anybody else know that you are tempted by what you see, even when you don't need your glasses to see. And my thing is, if you can't see me clearly, what are you really seeing about me? Oh, the curves of my waist, the twerk of my walk. And you think that that is sexual, where that is just who I am in the actual. But you have a problem when I say no. So you think everything, every motion, every sip of the straw is a go. Is that a me problem or a you problem? I'm going to tell you very clear. It is a you situation, and you think that uh, your male privilege will ring through right here, and it will not, because I am black. I'm proud. I'm a part of the highest demographic. So let me tell you something, baby. I'm not even after it. What I'm going to do is not even sue you. I will send you to your maker, your mark. I will send you right back to your daddy's testicular, because I'm not even going to go back to your matricular.
All right. So what did you think? No, I know you loved it. I'm asking Bravo.
Yeah. No, I was with it. I was with it. First of all, so like I said, the trifecta of it. Okay. I love it. Okay. Now, I've never even heard the response of what I said to anybody. Okay.
I loved yours. You
Thank
know, I sat there. I gave you 2 snaps.
No. I'm saying I've never heard a response. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah, y'all gotta realize
I was like,
where
oh.
we live.
Yeah. My
We
shit
could
was
even take
spontaneous.
we can even
Yeah.
take the mic, or we can be spontaneous,
Yeah.
and we won't get a response.
That's nah, we will. My friend, listen. So
No,
D-Mac,
we won't get
I
we get a colonizer response. which
Wait. Let me talk, because I
collectively
ain't here.
decided we're not going to acknowledge. Isn't that what we said?
don't think we're saying the same thing.
Oh, we taking colonizer responses?
No.
now?
I'm saying him. He's trying to call right now. What we talking about?
No, I said where we live,
No.
we don't get the same response.
Yes,
That's what
we
I
do.
said.
You don't get up like I get up.
No, yes, I do.
Anyways,
We do
brother,
not get the same response.
brother,
And you know
hey,
we don't get the same response.
like,
We are not going to lie to these people online
no.
and act like we get the same
What I'm
response.
saying, he was bro. Yes. I'm here for it. The response, but so it was a 2-part response. It was me, her, then you, right? So yeah, so the 2-part response was like, all right, I have to factor in what part was for the first part or the second part. 'Cause you came third, right?
We don't get
Right. So I'm like, all right, but I love both responses, and then you had some more shit that then she came, okay. But nah. You got talent, okay, brother.
Oh, he killed it.
You got some fucking talent.
He killed it. Can we all agree that he
Like,
killed
for
it?
sure.
Like in the comments,
Yes.
can we agree that he killed it tonight?
You got some shit, okay. So
I got one more for you before you leave, though.
So look, I got one more for you.
No,
Okay.
Come.
time.
Yes.
Let him
All right.
do it, because you got to leave in like 10 minutes.
No, I'll leave it at 11:15. I mean, I can leave now if you want me to leave.
No, you do realize we're down to 2 lanes down here. I don't want you to be late.
I Googled it. I Googled everything. I got an app for everything.
Okay, you can have an app, but
I have an app for everything.
Go
Anyway,
ahead. Let's hear yours. I
Mac,
want to
you explain
respond.
to him how long it
Listen,
took for me to
so
get
listen.
to places yesterday,
I got
and I'm trying to help him.
this. Is my,
Just let him talk,
this
sweetness.
is my
We
track.
got this.
You understand that, okay? Like, I know how to maneuver.
Oh, ay caramba, mijo. I don't understand.
Mm.
I don't. What do I not understand?
Adios, me.
Go-
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's not adios. It's
Mm.
idiot.
Okay. Anyways, listen. So
I'm listening. Go ahead.
do you
Yeah.
yours first?
You want me to go first?
Did you say adios, mijo? It's
I don't know.
idios, mijo. And did you just?
Mm.
Kaz,
Go ahead.
what were you saying?
Y'all talk
So
to each other.
you want to go first, or you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay, so look, mine's is like maybe like 8 bars, maybe. Okay, and it's a little. It's not in the normal rhythmic form of poetry. Okay,
Okay. It's all right. We freestyling. Go ahead.
Well, there are several styles of poetry.
so you ready?
I'm ready.
So it goes. Somebody once asked me, "What is the capital of Kentucky?" I responded, "Louisville." One day, somebody asked me, "How do you spell desert?" And I spelled dessert. One day, a kid asked me, "What is 4 times 4?" And with conviction, I said 8. I once thought that you loved me, but as you can see, I've been wrong before. That's it.
Ooh. It's gonna hard to beat that, but we gonna try. Hold up. We gonna try. We gonna try. We gonna give it a college try there. So,
But my thing is, you did this to me.
What we doing?
I'm
wait.
understanding your discrepancy. You did it on
I'll go
purpose,
after.
thinking that you will get a pat on the pet from maybe a human porpoise. But I love you even still, and I love you through it all. But I need you to understand, while your back is against the wall, as a black woman, I'm still fighting for Rihanna. I'm still fighting for Atiana. My thing is, while you're out here making friends, are you on my back till the end? Because a day after day, morning after morning, while I'm scared about you going out and making it to work and making it back home in the end, I need you to worry about me sitting in the house and being a boss and still not being your greatest loss.
Before you go, brother. Okay. All right. What now? I don't need you to say anything. Okay. Just hold on for a second. Okay.
We still got 15 minutes.
I know. I want to talk. Don't interrupt. Okay. So what happened is I need you to do what you do. Right. But what's happened right here is for the last maybe 2 poems, 2 or 3 poems, maybe. Okay. What has happened was in her poetry, her responses, right? Her fucking Ivan Alley call a response. She did a
reality check.
Time. A victim role. Okay, like all right. So what I did was, in my mind, at the end, I said, I thought that you loved me, but as you can see, I've been wrong before. So I want you to base what you
But
read.
my thing is, as a black woman, if you're gonna let me die in the street, but I won't let you die in the street, don't do that. But go ahead.
That's not what we're saying at all.
Okay.
That's not what we're saying. Okay. Once again, D-Mac. Okay. So the end of the poem was, I thought that you loved me, but as you can see, I've been wrong before.
Okay.
So take that and do what you do.
Okay. So here's this one.
So understand where black women come from.
No, it's not that.
Just chill.
Here's the thing. I know that you want a black man to pick up on this, and cousin, I want you to pick up on this, and I want you to give your verses. But I think you need to realize what you said. If you're saying, as a cisgendered, straight black man, if you're saying pick up from this, you got to pick up what we give you. And everything that a black woman gives you,
no, this is jurisdiction. It's gender neutral. It's gender neutral. Okay?
But you got to realize
you can say the same thing.
I need you to hear something.
You're not hearing nothing though.
No, I am. I am asking you to hear this.
This is good.
That you need to hear that Black women, because even though we're the most educated demographic in the United States.
Time. No, time. We're not talking about color at all, okay? The whole premise is as you see, I said that I thought that you loved me. As you see, I've been wrong before. It's not a color behind it at all.
There's no color to that. He didn't add a color to that, sweetie.
No color.
I didn't say that that's what you did.
You bring up color.
But you're intentionally doing it though.
I am saying that there are people.
You said black woman. You said black woman. You said that.
And as I'm trying to explain this, both of y'all keep trying to cut me off. So do you want me to explain?
Because you said black women.
Okay, hold on. Let her speak. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Negotiator. Go ahead.
I never said that I was right. Did I ever say in this conversation I was right?
No.
I said, hear me out. Because I know, because as a Black woman, when we hear certain things, this is what we put forth. So I'm like, let me put this forth in front of two Black brothers, right?
Okay.
My thing is, when you put certain things out, what we hear is, it's okay for you to have trauma, but it's not okay for us to have trauma. Is that right? No.
And I don't disagree.
But me saying, hey, you saying this, Black women will see this as you ignoring their trauma is not a bad thing. I'm not condemning you. I'm letting you know what's coming your way.
And I understand that. I get that. Totally
That's all
get
I'm
that.
doing.
Okay. No problem. I'm just saying, with poems, especially whoever is reading them, you have to take them at face value.
And most people don't. And D-Mac, you and I both know, with putting our poetry out, everybody does not take that. And while you danced in the background,
this is bullshit. Right?
No, because you are a host and you know everybody doesn't take you being a host as you just coming up and being a host, because you have been dealt some fucked up shit, just like the nasty ass.
D-Mac, what's happening, baby? You good?
First of all, you don't have the nasty ass, air mattress ass, sleeping ass bitch come and say some fucked up shit
D-Mac,
about you. So that's
you ready?
I'm just ready to read, if that's okay.
Hey, exactly. Go ahead, brother. Do your thing.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me start this one off.
No,
wait. You already went. It's my turn.
I have tagged along, so let me start this off.
No. He's responding.
And if anybody else wants to respond,
he did already.
I think
it's his turn.
First of all, if you shut up, I think you will like how I'm starting off.
It's his turn, though.
I think if you shut up, you will like how I'm starting off.
I'm a guess.
Okay. I learned my strength from my brothers, who I realized got it from others. And when I looked into the others, it was my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, and it was our ancestors. And then when I realized that there were others that took their part and decided to add their ancestry to our others, I knew that I had to pay respect to people who were red, black, orange, green, and blue. I could not no longer sit back and think that only melanated skin put me in the position that I am currently in. I had to open up and give some respect to people who others, palm colored thought only sat on the spectrum as a speck. And that's not what I want to do. I never want to be disrespectful. So I have taken the time to sit back and learn the history, the culture, the heritage, and the race of others. Because if I'm going to say I'm not a monolith, I have to also say I don't put my skin in shelters. Go ahead, D-Mac.
Okay. Well, I don't know how I'm going to follow up that, but I will try. So,
Since
Yes,
somebody wants to act like,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so this one is called Be Free.
Right.
Okay. You want to be free? Then be free. Speaking to the place where all my words go, but will it help? Will it help you realize that I was there, not the sand shifting underneath your feet, standing through everything, still standing through everything. Still you cast me aside, treating me like an ignorant stepchild, clinging to your shirt. I hope that you will give me just that you will just give in to your feelings. You constantly showed me that I am nothing more than a pebble in your shoe, to be thrown away. When will you see me? I've got no strings to hold you down. You've told me that you can't breathe or move the way you want to, so I gave you space and time. It didn't make a difference. So go. I hope your I hope your freedom was worth it. Not knowing how many lives you will destroy in search of your freedom. How many more times it will it take for you to realize having me was your freedom?
Mm. Mm-mm. Nigga, what? Having me was your
wait a
freedom?
minute, you
Talk to him, D-Mac.
wait a minute, give it to me, because that hit hard.
What?
Ooh, that hit on a whole nother level.
Having
That
me was your freedom.
that was, am I wrong? That hit on a whole nother level.
What?
It-
Cause that shit different, bro. That shit. So look, what's crazy is right, D-Mac. The shit. So first of all, I'm a keep calling you a lying ass lie, okay? Okay.
Stop doing that.
Cause listen. Those your first two poems you did earlier,
That's still my cousin.
and your last two poems
Still my cousin.
talk to each other, okay? They talk to each other, okay? All right.
Still my cousin.
That's what I'm like. Oh, you a lying ass lie
You
because them shits talk to each other, bro.
we
You hear me?
we about to go.
Yeah, no.
Hey, and I
He's
support.
fine. He's fine. He's
No,
good.
I'm about to
bruh.
commit a crime.
I support that, bro. Like, nigga, speak your truths, nigga. You hear me?
But
Speak it.
That last poem, like
Like them, they talk to each other, bro. They hit. They hit, bro.
you embodied that perfectly. Like, am I wrong?
You went from detachment and being fake, okay, to like
Like, doesn't that perfectly connect?
I'm
like,
the reason why you free. It's like I'm
But
hey,
my thing is, when you think about,
let's slap box when we see each other, okay?
But hold on, when you think about,
Let's slap box, okay?
but
Let's
no,
slide
No.
one out in, go out in. Come on.
Bravo, I'm trying to ask you a question. When you think about how things connect, didn't he just connect it?
I just said that to this nigga.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to ask you. And you to
I've been saying that. The nigga, it's where he laughed, okay? Them first two and that last one, that shit was the bridge the gap, bro.
it's time for you to go to work.
Hey, that shit, hey, D-Mac, that shit it though, bro.
Yeah, no, that was that took some time because that was an infatuation that the person just literally dismissed me. So
Ooh.
that's what brought that one.
And look, and them infatuations be like, come on now. Come on. You see how much I like you. You see it. Like, you know for sure.
But you see how much I
Like,
your shirt,
God damn.
damn hat, and you still
Hey.
won't give it to me.
D-Mac, I feel you. 1,000%. You hear me?
Thank you.
Because that shit, They say life imitates art. Okay.
That is the saying.
Yes. You bring that to the forefront. That's
Hey.
yeah. Okay.
I'm joking at this moment because DMAC knows the day that I had. That's why I'm joking. So people do not think that I am making light of everything else. Please don't. The fact that DMAC is actually able to be lighthearted, he knows the day that.
But yeah, no, those were yeah. For me, right, like I started writing honestly seriously in high school, and then when I got to college I started writing, but taking classes to do that kind of what's the word I'm looking for, it kind of quelled my writing thing, because it was just like I had to come up with a new one every week, and I was just like
trust me, I understand. Well, actually,
it was just depressing for me to have to come up with something new every week.
Are you? Can I talk about some stuff?
In regards to
you and I. We'll move past that because I haven't given specifics. I will say this about conversations that I've had with other people that have gone public. So let me go from here, and if DMAC is comfortable with jumping onto it, he can jump onto it. When you are a creative person that is also going through things, there are times people can misconstrue and think that your creativity is just creativity. And then like, oh, well, I want you to make this for me. I want you to do this for me. And then they will condemn you for being open and honest. And then you can introduce them to other people that are the same level of creative beings as you. They will send them gifts. They will high five them, pat them on the back, because they're looking at just the creativity and not realizing, like, damn, I'm drawing from you, but I don't ever want you to draw from me.
Okay.
And then you have what happened tonight. My cousin and my friend, before we went live, had what, a 10-15 minute conversation, if that long. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't. No, you're right. I don't think it was that long of a conversation, but you all got a respect for each other, and were able to bounce off of each other. And my thing is, I want people to hold tight to that. Because if you want somebody to respect you, when you call them and go, hey, somebody said X, Y, and Z,
I'm listening.
Be willing to respect that when your friend calls you and says someone said X, Y, and Z to them. Especially when you've never, ever validated any goddamn thing that you've said. And I know what I'm saying right now, and I know what I'm doing right now. So let me say this publicly. Fuck you. Don't ever question me again. Because I have gone through too many conversations where I've had to believe what the fuck you've said. But you want to validate and fact check everything that I've said? I'm good. we don't never have to talk again. Because nobody ever has to fact check you. And I've seen the pattern. Anybody that does try to fact check you, you get an attitude with and you run away with. So I'm good. But as always, each one teach one, each one reach one.